So I started at a very young age of 9 years old. I got into it through karting. Jeffrey Elliott actually is the one that got me into karting initially. I spent every possible time in my life as a child in a go-kart. Up until I was 16 years old, I'd never missed a single event. So my young days was complete motorsport. My father also rallied, so it was in the blood from the day I was born. And yeah, that's where we started up until 16, and then I ended up going away to school first, and then when I returned, then I decided it was time to get back into some motorsport.
Right, well, we heard you were out for about 13 years. How do you feel returning to the sport?
Yes, it's been a long time. I decided to take a sabbatical once I got married and the kids came along. It was time to put some support into the family first, and we took quite a while off. 13 years is a long time, and then the opportunity came up just very randomly with the Starlet, where we decided just before I actually made the decision to start back working on the Escort, I had a conversation with Josh Reed, and the topic of his Starlet came up, and we chatted a couple of weeks, and then conversations got more serious, and we managed to come to a deal. This car is a dream to drive. Josh did a phenomenal job in developing the car, and it is everything that I'd wanted in a car, down to the suspension, the gearbox, the sequential box, and the engine. This engine has been performing magnificent. It's the 7A 1800 engine, and it is working really well.
And I see the guys in the background doing some work on the car. Can you give us any insight as to what's happening right now? Modifications, any tweaking that you're doing at the moment?
No, we're not doing any modifications to the car at all. The honest truth is the base is very, very good. So right now, we're a week away from King of the Hill. So I just want to try and get ahead and just do a basic bolt check. We changed the fluids yesterday, so today is bolt check day, and put her back on the ground, and we'll be ready for next weekend.
Right, you excited for the return of Hangman Hill?
Yes, I am very excited. Although King of the Hill is down Hangman's Hill and not up, I prefer going up. But I love that stage. There is the off course into the Vaucluse, which I want to see how that goes, because I know it's going to be tough on the rear tires. But we'll see how it goes. Everything is equal for everyone, but really looking forward. That's actually one of my favorite stages in Barbados.
The large number of overseas competitors this year. How do you feel? Anyone in particular you excited about competing again?
Yeah, I mean, in my group we have Simon John Joseph coming with the Porsche, and then we have McKenna coming in a similar Starlet. Simon John Joseph in that Porsche is going to be, I know, near the front for sure. He's a phenomenal driver, and although the Porsche is a big car, it's a very powerful car. He showed what it can do in Martinique, and we'll see how that one goes. McKenna, I'm not sure how that will go. I'm hoping to be in front of him though.
I started watching racing with my dad at Bushy Park in 1990, and I always had a love for it. My dad always had a love for it, and then I went in to be the youngest marshal that the club allowed in. I was 15 at the time, and I started marshalling at Bushy Park in the King Kahama, which is not the place that a beginner should go, but it was good. Then I moved on to marshalling at rallying. Then 10 years ago now, I started co-driving with Paul Innes in 2015, and it just took off from there. I bought my car, Mango as everyone knows it, in 2017, and then I started racing. I started driving it then in 2019. Was Clubman 1 champion, rookie driver champion, and it just went on from there.
Alright, so As we talk about the Mango, what progress with the Mango is?
Mango is currently getting some upgrades, and it wouldn't be ready for Rally Barbados, so I decided to withdraw my entry to give someone else a space. And then I got the call from Nigel asking, no, Mango is not going to be ready. I said no. He's like, would you sit with me? Like, well, sure, I love that. And we've done one event so far with a whole set of fun, and it's been promising. So we are looking forward now to King of the Hill, Rally Barbados, and the most important thing that I would like to be able to do is to guide him to the finish without any penalties.
Yeah, so this year I just want to make a special thanks to Sub-Zero Services. Their contribution as the main sponsor. They've always supported me from the Datsun days back in, I want to say that was 2009. They've been my main sponsor for every single time that I've been in rallying. So a big shout out to them. And we recently brought on board Hankook Quality Tire, and this is the first time that we're collaborating with them, but I'm really excited. The car runs on Hankook tires. All of the Starlets generally have the Hankooks. It's a phenomenal tire. It's a tire now that's running in the WRC. So really happy to have them on board and just try and expand on all of our bases.